Meantime, let's get some reaction
of course, being born in Minnesota,
from Saints camp. Saints fans will be allowed back into training camp today to see for themselves how the team is shaping up.
Josh Robertson's live on Airline Drive outside the facility where fans will see the forever Saint in just a few hours.
Right. Yeah, and we were just going to talk to the fans out here because, of course, they're lined up before the gates open at 9 o'clock for training camp. This is an open practice today, so fans, it's a sold-out crowd. They'll be out here watching their favorite players out on the field. But, of course, now we got to switch gears. We got to talk about this forever Saint, Cameron Jordan, who, of course, got drafted as a Saint. He's talked a lot about having his 4 contracts, but he said those 3 that were earned. Most people are going to get a rookie contract when they're drafted, but he earned those 3 contracts, and he doesn't want to play for anybody else. And so that 2-year extension likely going to wrap up what has been an absolutely incredible career. And I'm here with the fans now. Here we got 3 of them sitting out here. This is going to be one of their early training camps. They're going to really cement that Saints fandom. And I got Robert here, who brought him out here this morning. Robert, I was just going to ask you about training camp, but we just learned that Cameron Jordan likely, in all likelihood, will never play for another team. And what do you think about that, the fact he just signed another extension?
I think that is phenomenal. I mean, he's forever a Saint. I mean, it's great for the fans, also great for that he's forever going to be a Saint. I mean, it's phenomenal.
I mean, he's going to go down as probably, when this season's over with, he'll probably have played, and he's already number 4, I think, all time, but he'll go down as probably have played more games as a Saint than any player in history. But you mentioned something that I thought was interesting, is that his on-field stuff speaks for itself. He's a monster on the defensive line. Right. But what stands out to the Saints fans is what to you?
It's him being a Saint forever. I mean, it's his presence on the field, his presence in the locker room, I mean, which is more important than on the field right now at this point in his career.
Yeah, and I mean, you talk about a guy that, this is a small market team. This has never felt like a small market fan base to me since I've been here. This is a large market fan base. These fans are passionate, and when you have a guy like that who makes it very clear he does not want to be anywhere else, what does that say to you as a fan?
Man, that says a lot. I mean, because if you have a person that want to be here, we want you.
Yeah.
I mean, he want to be here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And so, guys, y'all excited to go in there today and watch the players and maybe Cameron Jordan? And I know you got, was that Jarvis Landry? Who you going to be excited to see out here today?
Alvin Kamara.
Yeah, there you go. Y'all going to have fun out there today?
Michael Thomas.
Michael Thomas, that's another one. All right, and we're going to see Cameron Jordan out there, too. You guys have a blast. Robert, thanks for talking to me, man. And I'm excited as you are. I know everybody else is. Cameron Jordan, not going anywhere. Who dat for life? There you go. We'll send it back to you. Saints camp is opening up for the fans in just about an hour's time, and they're going to have a blast today. They're going to be braving that heat. The Saints are going to be in pads today. It's going to be a fun day, especially with that very positive news we just learned.
And Josh, you just were talking about Cam Jordan, his off-the-field connections to the community. I just was looking at one of his tweets from yesterday. On his off day, he took his kids to Baton Rouge. They were hanging out on LSU's campus and shouting out the LSU football team and women's soccer team. He says his girls want to play there, so they could be forever Louisianians, it sounded like.
Yeah. No, I mean, it means so much to the fans when you have a guy who isn't from here, who comes here, immediately falls in love with the team. He was thanking the equipment guys a second ago. I mean, this is going to be the last contract possibly of his career. He's thanking the equipment guys. That shows what kind of a stand-up guy he is. He's always on the field. He's been healthy. He's been out there killing it on the field since he started, and clearly this organization means the world to him, and the fans, they love him too. So this is just great news.
All right, very well said. Josh Robertson live at Saints camp with some excited fans. All right, in the